Part 1. Directions.
A,
She's unplugging a keyboard.
B,
She's tying a string around some papers.
C,
She's talking on the phone.
D,
She's wiping off a computer monitor.
A,
One of the people is standing by a podium.
B,
One of the people is writing on a board.
C,
One of the people is handing out brochures.
D,
One of the people is turning on a microphone.
A,
The audience is receiving some handouts.
B,
The audience is facing a screen.
C,
The speaker is pointing at a chart.
D,
The speaker is turning on a computer.
A,
Some shelves are being rearranged.
B,
A laptop is being plugged in.
C,
The woman is writing on a document.
D,
The woman is adjusting her glasses.
A,
The man is using a microscope.
B,
The man is pointing at a screen.
C,
The man is consulting a manual.
D,
The man is looking for a pen.
A,
A woman is passing a marker to a man.
B,
The people are shaking hands with one another.
C,
A man is drawing a graph on a presentation board.
D,
The people are leaving a meeting room.
A,
She's exiting an office.
B,
She's lifting up a laptop.
C,
She's aiming a spray bottle at a plant.
D,
She's filling a glass with water.
A,
She's putting some papers down on a copier.
B,
The woman is examining a document.
C,
She is trying on eyeglasses.
D,
A copier is printing some papers.
A,
A screen has been mounted on the wall.
B,
A flower arrangement has been set on top of the table.
C,
Some chairs have been lined up along the wall.
D,
A door has been left open.
A,
A woman is printing some documents.
B,
Some binders have been lined up on a shelf.
C,
A woman is walking through an office.
D,
Some papers have been left in a garbage bin.
A,
Some people are gathered around a desk.
B,
Some documents are being printed.
C,
Someone is clearing off a table.
D,
Some chairs are stacked by the windows.
A,
The man is taking some papers out of a briefcase.
B,
The man is organizing documents on the shelf.
C,
Some papers are scattered on a desk surface.
D,
A filing cabinet is being filled with binders.
A, chairs are stacked on top of one another. B, office workers are gathered in a dining area. C, computer equipment is stored in a cabinet. D, workstations are separated by partitions. A,
A man is pulling open a drawer.
B,
A man is picking up some boxes from the ground.
C,
A cabinet has been stocked with documents.
D,
A notice is being pinned on the bulletin board.
A,
people are taking off safety glasses.
B,
Some equipment is laid out on a work surface.
C,
A woman is wiping a counter with a towel.
D,
Some samples are being passed out to the lab workers.
A. Some people are setting up a projector. B. Monitors are being installed on the wall. C. Some handouts are being circulated. D. An audience is listening to a presenter.
A,
One of the men is opening a notebook.
B,
One of the men is typing on a keyboard.
C,
They're seated across from one another.
D,
They're examining some documents.
A,
She's cleaning some safety goggles.
B,
She's using some laboratory equipment.
C,
She's looking through a microscope.
D,
She's putting on some gloves.
A,
They are putting on their lab coats.
B,
They are examining some liquid.
C,
They are wearing protective masks.
D,
They are adjusting a microscope.
A,
A keyboard is placed on a desk.
B,
An office is unoccupied.
C,
Some chairs are being organized.
D.
Light fixtures are turned off.
A. They're filling some folders with papers. B. They're taping flyers to a bulletin board. C. They're looking into a copy machine. D. They're grabbing supplies out of a drawer. A. A woman is entering the room. B. A woman is looking out a window. C. A man is plugging in a computer. D. A man is typing on a keyboard.
A,
They are listening to a presentation.
B,
They are standing beside a window.
C,
They are entering a meeting room.
D,
They are seated at a table.
A. One of the men is having a snack. B. One of the men is turning off a computer monitor. C. One of the men is opening a file cabinet. D. One of the men is distributing some documents. A,
she's wiping her desk with a cloth.
B,
She's looking into a microscope.
C,
She's wearing protective gloves.
D,
She's pushing a button on a machine.
A,
All chairs are occupied.
B,
Curtains have been left open.
C,
There are laptop computers on a desk.
D,
Some file folders are scattered on the floor.
A,
Some people are watching a street parade.
B,
Some people are sitting on the ground.
C,
One of the women is opening a curtain.
D,
One of the men is using a laptop computer.
A,
They are facing each other.
B,
They are reviewing some documents.
C,
The woman is reaching for a file folder.
D,
The man is holding a mug.
A,
She's washing a pan in a sink.
B,
She's reaching for fruits in a basket.
C,
She's putting a plate into an oven.
D,
She's preparing some dishes.
A,
Some books are being stored in a box.
B,
The workstations are all unoccupied.
C,
The tables have been stacked at a corner.
D,
Some lights are being turned off.
A,
Some items are being placed into a bag.
B,
A shelf is being restocked with items.
C,
A cash register has been mounted on the counter.
D,
A chair is being pushed into a desk.
A, some bread is being pulled out of an oven. B, vegetables have been put in a basket.
C. There are some dishes on a kitchen sink. D. A pot is boiling on a gas stove. A.
One of the men is distributing a handout.
B.
A woman is working on a computer.
C.
Some people are looking at documents.
D.
Some people are writing on a board.
A.
A woman is wiping a display window.
B.
Some containers have been filled with items.
C.
A woman is carrying a tray.
D.
A signboard is next to a door.
A. The woman is paying for a purchase. B. The man is removing his apron. C. The woman is operating a machine. D. The man is weighing a bag on a scale. A.
Some documents have been piled on the floor.
B.
Books have been arranged on shelves.
C.
Some chairs are occupied.
D.
All ceiling lights are being turned off.
A.
She's reading a document.
B.
Some laboratory equipment has been laid on a desk.
C.
She is taking off her gown.
D.
Protective glasses are being examined.
A.
One of the men is talking on the phone.
B.
One of the men is writing on a notepad.
C.
One of the men is folding a coat.
D.
One of the men is typing on a keyboard.
A.
One of the men is writing on a board.
B.
Some documents are spread out on a desk.
C.
One of the men is seated on a chair.
D.
Chairs have been arranged in a circle.
này tôi gặp tạo thế nào nhẹ không quá nóng bật điều hòa đi cho nó mát em đeo qua vật để cả đêm quên ngủ ngon thật nay gặp thấy cái chân đen dày